What's up, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. This is your boy Superb Kicks.
5’s Styles.
Together we're 5’s in the streets. We wear our pairs.
I want to thank y'all once again. Tune in to another episode of 5’s in the Streets. As we always do, to remind you to follow us on Instagram. That is the only means of contacting us. So any questions, comments, concerns you may have, just send them to our inbox. We'll respond in a timely manner. Also follow us on Twitter, same handle, 5’s in the Streets. Facebook page as well, 5’s in the Streets. And most importantly, 5'sinthestreets.com for all your FNTS merchandise.
Most definitely, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Stay active in the comment section. Let us know what you like, dislike about this video. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop a new video.
Absolutely. And as you see, what's on the table today for the review is the alternate BEL AIR 5's. I know it's a highly anticipated release for some maybe not so much for others, but either way, here they are. We're gonna get into the review.
Hey, I'm gonna start off saying I'm a big fan of the leather on this BEL AIR, meaning over the OG BEL AIR, like the nubuck suede material that they had on that, especially living in the conditions that we live in. I prefer the leather instead of the nubuck suede that they have on the OG. So this is the only thing that I like more than the OG on this shoe is the material that they went with. It's a decent quality leather, real decent quality leather on the shoe, real nice, soft, everything like that. The vibrant colors are a little bit too vibrant, for me. The pictures dumbed it down a little bit, dulled it down, should I say. And in hand, they're very, very vibrant. You know what I mean? The pink is real like a neon pink, the neon green, as you can see with the extra laces and everything like that. I like how it calmed it down with the midsole, with the purple. That's a great touch on this, how it calms down all the colors where it's not like too bright at you, as if this was a white. All those other colors would like really, really stand out, like the blue inside there with the light neon green sprinkles and everything like that. And then also the 23 on the side with the neon green stitch behind it. That's an excellent touch, but I just wish they would have stayed like they did on that shoe and just made everything the neon green like on this one, which I understand is different on the OGs and everything, but just the pink is too pink to me, very vibrant, and I don't see this shoe getting anywhere, or should I say that much wear from me. It's like really like a real spring shoe, Easter shoe, female type of shoe colorway, and not knocking anybody that likes it and that's gonna wear it and everything like that. But just for me, these pinks are too vibrant, you know what I mean? For me to be having consistent wear on this shoe and go to the stash and be like, okay, I'm gonna wear these today. This would, not be a #1 selection for me at all right here. But it's a dope shoe, great concept, going with the OG theme, the alternate BEL AIR, they executed that perfectly. And I'm really, really digging the leather instead of the material that's on the OGs. And as you go to the bottom, you got the neon green and the same thing on that shoe. That's why I'm meaning, like, why wouldn't they continue the neon green instead of the pink? And then you can just have the pink in the sock liner. And my favorite part about this shoe is the sock liner and behind the tongue, how it's different on both shoes and the colors and everything, but it's just a little bit too much pink on this particular shoe. Both shoes is different in the sock liner, both have different Jumpmans on there and everything like that. And they also both have different Jumpman on the lace lock. They're both purple. This one has a pink Jumpman on it, and the pink Jumpman on the tongue. And then, like you can see, it's pretty much dominant pink on the sock liner on this one right here. And I just wish they would have continued that shoe on both of them, and the color blocking on both of them, just to make this a uniform shoe and more of a useful shoe for men to wear. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, this should have been a women's exclusive right here. You know what I mean? They're giving women exclusive, OG colorways, nice colorways, color blocking, should I say, and everything like that. I don't see this being a bad women's exclusive right here. And you're giving them a Bel Air, you know, something meaningful in their stash instead of just adding a women's exclusive to just a new shoe coming out and then add extended sizes so men can get it. So once again, this is a excellent shoe right here with the theme, the Bel Air, considering the first one, the OG Bel Air, the gray one. I'm digging the shoe. You know, you wouldn't see it right here if we wasn't. So overall, I'm gonna give this shoe an 8.
Yeah, and you know, I'm gonna piggyback a little bit off some of the points you pointed out. As far as the colorway, I do see that the pink is very vibrant compared to the pictures. But the one thing that I noticed having in hand versus the pictures itself is the actual the color of the leather. I know that they said the alternate Bel Air was like a white, or the code was white, but it's really not a vibrant white. It's kind of a dulled down, almost a really light smoke gray color, which kind of gives me the vibe of basically the leather from the OG release. I mean, you know, if the OG I know it's a little bit darker gray suede, I understand that. But I mean, as far as all, like you mentioned, the leather, the quality of the leather is just, you know, immaculate. And I do have to agree with you about the midsole. And as you were, you know, making that point, I was thinking to myself, maybe if they brought a little bit of the black from the tongue and the eyelets and everything, lace eyelets down into the midsole, maybe like on the toe box here and right here around the heel, and maybe left this whole side panel here purple.
Yeah.
You know, it maybe would have dulled it down a little bit, you know, just to give it a little bit more of a changeover in color. I mean, because I say if you look now, you know, holding them side by side, you know, they come down, the whole thing is just purple. It just goes from, you know, front to back. So maybe, like I say, adding a little black to that would have, you know, changed it up, gave it a little bit different look. But I definitely agree with you as far as how they, you know, switched it up as far as the colorway on each shoe. But what really stands out to me the most, and I'd love to see this on a couple more models, especially on the 5. You know, I know we get the shadow effect on the 23 on certain ones, but I love how they did it on the Jumpman too. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty dope little touch. You don't really see it so much on that one, but
because of the neon
right,
green.
because of the green. But you know, you definitely see it on this one, and so that's a very nice touch. And I totally agree with you. The most dominant and part that stands out the most about this shoe is the sock liner. You know, that's pretty dope touch. I don't know that I would have liked to seen it on the face of the tongue because it would have taken away from the Jumpman. But like you say, to be the follow-up from the OG Bel Air release, they did a really good job. The color placement, I don't own either pair, the OG or this pair, but I have had both in hand, and they did a really good job as far as, you know, keeping the theme going and just making it the suede nubuck into a leather. Now, as far as how they've been doing the switching up on colorways, and obviously you see the tongue on that one's pink and this one's green. 23 is different, Jumpman is different on the back. I think that they could have brought some of that pink onto maybe that one or this one on the outsole. Probably this one, since that one's got the pink tongue and all. So just kind of give it that vibe. I know they got the 5's drop in, so that's, you know, they're all in that whole mind frame and that theme of what the and, you know, colorway on switching up on each shoe. So I understand, you know, why they didn't. Like I say, it keeps true to the OG theme of the original Bel Air release. But overall, after, you know, even with the little small things that I would personally change just to give the shoe a little bit more personal flavor, I'm still gonna give the shoe an 8. I mean, like I say, the material is great. The color placement, even though it might not be what you want or more vibrant than you like or less vibrant or whatever the case may be, it's still a dope shoe. I think the black laces do it justice. I would not put the green in, it'd be too bright.
Me personally, I would put the neon green laces in here if both shoes was neon green instead of the the pink on here. I would actually put the green laces in here. And one more thing also, I understand that besides white, this shoe is predominantly purple. You know what I mean? With the blocking because of the midsole all around it, everything like that. If they was gonna switch it up and make that shoe neon green, this one pink, they could have at least made the lace locks on this one pink and that one neon green to bring it out more instead of a purple. Like that just like, you know,
kind of hides.
Yeah, that kind of like hides it. And if anything, they should have just made it black if they were just gonna make it purple. So that's another thing right here. But overall, like I say, I'm not knocking anybody that like this shoe. Not knocking anybody that likes the pinks and everything like that, but it's just too much for me right here. You know what I mean? If they would have made it neon green instead of pink predominantly, you know, I think this would have been a doper shoe. Had them both neon green Jumpmans on the tongue, and then also on the back of the tongue, as we get the upside down Air Jordan. This one is pink on this one,
green,
and on this one they continued the theme. They did a great job with the execution. I just feel the pink was too much to be a men's exclusive. You know, this should have been a women's exclusive right here. Just my personal opinion.
And as I was mentioning about the laces, I think that if you couldn't find a really whitish, grayish color to match this perfect here, I think actually, I know we just mentioned that the purple is real dominant on the shoe, but I think a purple lace swap might actually do these justice. I mean, just to bring that color and continue that theme. As far as I just think the black looks good, obviously with the black tongue and all that. It fits. Don't get me wrong, but I just think if you were gonna do a lace swap, for me it'd be purple or the light white or the you know, smoky gray white color that the leather is.
Most definitely, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Yeah, but definitely, like I say, it's a dope shoe. It did the shoe justice as far as being a you know, the follow up to the OG BEL AIR release, and like I say, the material is just immaculate, and they did a really good job, so it definitely gets an 8 from me.
And then one more thing also, you know, it's the original 5'6" box, you know what I mean, Jordan 5, Jordan 6 box and everything like that. One thing that I'm disappointed with this shoe, going with everything that they're doing and how vibrant and way out these colors is and everything like that, this should at least came with a white box with these colors on the box, or at least a multicolored Jumpman or something like that with all these colors on the white box or something to set this apart, you know, since they are doing that like that. But hey, other than that, you know what I mean, it's
especially after the follow-up from the Hair 6 with the wild colors it had, you know, and all that with obviously the Hair 7, and they did the box, you know, with the carrot and all. You know, I definitely agree that, you know, we've been seeing a lot of nice boxes and we've been mentioning it on plenty of the videos, and they kind of just dulled it down with a very hyped, you know, and vibrant shoe, and then just the, you know, plain Jane, I ain't gonna say plain Jane, let me rephrase that, to the OG box. It definitely could have had some vibrant colors on the box, the Jumpman, the Nike Air branding, the speckles, anything, just something to follow with that theme. But I mean, like I say, we always say, we're not wearing the box. I understand that, but you know, for you guys out there like me who are box collectors and love it, you know, it would have been a nice touch. And
they could have just at least made the box purple like they did with the Travis Scotts with the olives, you know what I mean, the olive 6s, and just made the top olive green. They could have just made the top, but hey, that's us nitpicking, you know what I mean, the things that we like and continue the theme. I mean, with all these colors and materials that you get, and I understand why we got a regular box right here, you know what I mean? So let us know in the comment section what y'all like, dislike about this video. If y'all do have these, let us know what y'all think about the review that we just mentioned, the things that we like, dislike about them. If they're the same with you, or if it's vice versa, let us know. And also, don't forget, once again, we reached 500 subscribers. We are giving away a free shoe on August 30th. Make sure that y'all tune in on August 30th on our live at 7 p.m. And once again, for the qualifications, make sure that you head over to Instagram when you see this post right here. Make sure that you like it, tag 3 friends, add your shoe size, and then make sure that you're subscribed to us on YouTube, you know what I mean? Other than that, you know what I mean? And make sure that you do like that post, and make sure that you are following us on Instagram. And make sure that your Instagram page is not private, so that we can see that you followed all the qualifications if you are the chosen winner on August 30th on our live.
Absolutely, so simple. We always say every time, it's so simple. Somebody about to get blessed with a free pair of shoes for just following those simple steps.
And can't beat that.
That's
free.
Right.
Free is always good with me, you know what I mean?
I can afford that every day.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and you know, thank y'all for tuning into this video. And like you mentioned, you know, give some feedback in the comments. But most importantly, we're getting to the final part of the video, which is always my favorite. It's what's on feet today. And as you see, I got the gray with the red FNTS today.
And that's new merchandise that's up on the website in a minute. Right now it's just exclusive, you know, me and him the only ones with it. But we sure be most definitely be having those on the website.
Just a little sample, you know, we want to give y'all a sample of what's coming. You know, so today, obviously this colorway will go with plenty different you know, shoe colors and all. It's not designated for just one by no means. So today, you know, I brought out the Tinker Air Max 1 to sketch the shelf. I think it was a pretty good little dope touch, you know. And as you can see, I like I say, I'm not big on lace swaps, but these were a must. I put the gray rope laces in these. I mean, I think it just gives them that much more. So, you know, today, as you see, Air Max 1 Tinker sketched the shelves.
Most definitely. And me today, I made it a little easier for myself. I didn't throw these on, you know, my 5s. I didn't want to bend these up, trying to hurry up and take these off and put them back on. So I went with the fire red 5s to match the theme that I got on today, the white and the red with that. And then we're reviewing the 5, and I got all the 5s in the background. So, you know, I had to put on those, and you know, this is a double up on the fire red 5s 2020 release right here. So once again, fire red 5s.
Yeah, and I tried to go with a colorful theme, as you can see in the background, since we were going with the colorful shoes. So, you know, we kind of trying to pay attention to not only you guys out there, but also the background as well.
Most definitely, and thanks a lot for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. Without y'all,
Know us.
we greatly appreciate it, most definitely. And once again, it's your boy Superb Kicks.
Stop our styles.
Together we're feet in the streets. We wear our pairs. Until next week.